I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friend out there around the world. I hope you are doing all right around the world. The time is 11:23, close to the afternoon. I think you can say good morning at 11:23, right? I think so, if I remember clearly. When it's around 12, then you say good afternoon. So, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Thank you very much for coming up and see the Chelsea man football so we can talk about football, you and me. To start, subscribe to Isaac Football Club, hit notification bell. You don't have to miss anything. We are reaching 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for all your subscription. I really appreciate for that. Now, what is going on? The story of Lukaku is just getting hot and hot. This guy, man, this guy is getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves. Why can't you just accept things and move on? We don't want to deal with you, no? We don't want to. Yesterday, not yesterday, 3 days ago, I think I did a video about Lukaku. He was considering the Saudi move. What happened? Let's follow the story. Let's start with this. Inter Milan are structuring a bid that will be worthy about 35 million for Romelu Lukaku. Now, this came I think 3 days ago. I want to show you. This is what I want to do because I want to start just to follow this story so we understand. Yeah. Worthy about 35 million for Romelu Lukaku, inclusive of bonuses, and hope that will be enough to convince Chelsea. Lukaku has resumed Inter that he has no intention of moving to Juventus, however, and has not accepted an offer from Harry as he focuses on returning to Inter. Now, 2 days ago I did a video, Lukaku considering a Saudi move. You know, this guy is just going around like this. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Now, the problem is, why is always on Inter? Why? That's my question. Look, I got feelings. I got a bad feelings. If you go down to the article, it says, Lukaku ready to give up 1 million a year to leave Chelsea. Inter Milan offer to Chelsea for Romelu Lukaku was 23 million. This failed to convince Chelsea and they rejected it as they wanted the last 40 million. Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku has said no to propose from Harry and Haller, Juventus, and a Premier League club believed to be Tottenham in case Harry Kane departs, as he only wants to play for Inter. This is getting ridiculous. Chelsea directors have handled the Lukaku situation very well, refusing a loan, rejecting 25 million, and now potentially going to get 35 to 40 million back. It is obviously a hard loss on the 96 million we spent, but it could have been fair, worse, and getting Inter to spend that amount alone should be an achievement. You see, this is getting weird. Why Lukaku wants Inter over time? Guys, think about that. Why this guy doesn't want to go to Saudi, doesn't want to go to Juventus, he only wants Inter. And Inter, they're willing to buy him. They want to buy him for the cheap, 35, and Chelsea said no, 40 million at least. And that's a loss. We made a loss. How much we bought this guy? 100 million. 100 million. It was 96, but from some hard-ons there was 100 million from Inter. This feels like a scam. They scammed us. Inter scam. This feels like a scam. You know, it's like playground, you know, they're like, we're gonna scam the money from Chelsea. Lukaku, why can't you do this, that? It feels that way. I'm not saying it was like that, Inter scams us. No, this is what I'm saying, but it feels like that. It's just weird, man. I got a weird feeling about this, you know? As they said in another language, I got a weird feeling about this partnership. So this is what it is with Lukaku. Yesterday, I think 3 days ago, I did a video. He was thinking about to go to Saudi. So that thing is Now it's not working now. He wants Inter. Inter. No matter what, Inter. I want Inter. Inter. It's like a song now. Inter. Inter. You can even dance to it. This is what is going on now. It is a scam, man. It feels like a scam. So that is your update on Lukaku. Let me know down in the comment. Let me know, please. Don't let him in. Don't let him in at Chelsea, please. Check out this one. Chelsea are desperate to afford Cucurella, and Tottenham are ready to bring him in as a replacement for Ivan Perisic. Okay, now Tottenham, you want Cucurella? Let's do a deal here. We want Harry Kane. What about that? This is what I can do. If Tottenham, they're coming in to get a Chelsea player, then us, we have to go get Harry Kane. The relationship between Kane and Pochettino is great. Absolutely phenomenal great. Maybe this could get into our favor. I got a good feeling about this partnership. Maybe, but this could be a good deal. If they want Cucurella, Harry Kane. Straightforward, without any question. Harry Kane. So let me know what do you think about that, guys, in the comment. If we can do that deal, then sweet. Let's go to another one. Let's see what's going on. Because Chelsea, they are still not stopping affording a lot of players, getting rid of a lot of players. This is not stopping. So yeah, let's check out this. Chelsea are looking to afford at least 7 more players as they continue to recap more than 212 million in sales. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. 7 more players are ready to walk off. Pochettino era begins with good stuff. And I'm looking forward to this preseason, to the next season, start the Premier League. I'm looking forward. And the other thing is, Mauricio Pochettino words are encouraging. Mauricio Pochettino words are encouraging on the Chelsea fan base. And this is what you need to hear from a manager. Exactly the word he's saying. We have to fight. We have to die for the club. He's saying that. He's mentioned about that so many times. It's not the first time he mentioned about dying. Not like dying. No, just to, in football, you know, dying for the club, you know, sacrifice for your club and, you know, push, you know, get into the spaces. You have to, you know, get into spaces you can score goals, do all this stuff, you know. He wants to see the players work harder. That is good. That is very good. On Porter, we did not see all that stuff. Porter didn't say all that stuff. You have to do this. It was just minor thing. It's life. That's the only thing. Oh, you want to go off for 2 days? You guys, okay, have a day off. All this stuff was happening on Porter, but Pochettino very differently. 7 more players has to go. So this is very fantastic move by Chelsea. So let's continue. Yesterday I talked about Mr. Levi Colwill. A lot of people talking about him like he's the next John Terry. And I was saying, don't do that to this guy. He's 19-year-old. Don't. He's gonna get destroyed. Then this is why we made mistake, because we try to say stuff and then these young players, when they get into their head, they start thinking like they're mature, like they know everything. This is what happened. They don't know. They're still young. So let's protect our players, please. Let's do that. Talking about Levi Colwill, check out this. Even with a large offer, Chelsea almost on and to reject for Levi Colwill at the moment. The only thing that can change that is if the player really tried to force a move. So that's the only thing Chelsea can sell Levi Colwill. If he wants to force a move, then they won't stand in his way. This is what I said. If the player wants to leave, we'll be fine. We won't struggle. Mount, although I'm talking about this guy a lot, hopefully I'll stop talking about him. He left. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Levi Colwill, if he's pushing a move too, we'll be fine, don't worry. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong, great player. And when I watched that under-21 England yesterday played with Spain, I saw something in there. There's a great player in there. Yeah, let's continue with Levi Colwill stuff. Here it is again. Chelsea will table a new long-term contract offer to Levi Colwill very soon. Now that the Euros are over, Colwill will speak to Pochettino when he joined this Chelsea squad to fly to America. Understood. Chelsea will hold discussions with Levi Colwill over a new contract when he returns to Chelsea after the Euro Under-21. Chelsea plan to reject all advisors for Levi Colwill will not push to leave before the contract offer. So they are happy to wait for him to return. Chelsea are happy to wait for him to return, and they're going to offer him a long contract. But if he said no, don't force him. At this time, at this moment, I don't care. If anybody says no, go. We don't want to force you. We don't want to live in pain. We don't want to. Like last season, we were living in pain. Lukaku was painful. Everybody, even Kovacic at one point was painful. All these players who left Chelsea, they were a pain in the butt, man. So now they left good. We are, mind stable, free mind, thinking good, and having some good feelings because Pochettino said some stuff, And yeah, next season is going to be great. Let me know down in the comment, what do you think about Cucurella to Spurs? Cucurella to Tottenham. That's a good deal. As I said, give us Harry Kane. What about that? Let me know down in the comment and let me know about Lukaku. Lukaku situation, it's just insane. That guy is making me sick. I don't want him anymore. I don't want to see him at Chelsea anymore, please. Don't let him return. Let him stay in Italy there so we can just do a deal there and then it goes to Inter because he wants Inter. As I said, think about it, guys. There's no way Inter. It's like a song, as I said. There's no way. It feels like a scam. We are selling Lukaku for 40 and Inter, they're coming with 35. Chelsea's like, no. And that's fair. Look at how much we bought him. 100 million. And then they're coming with 35 million. Plus, because the only thing here, because Lukaku wants to leave. That's the only thing. He's pushing a move, he's pushing. This is why the price is so down. It's crazy anyway. So yeah, let me know down in the comment what do you think. Now, the last one, sorry, because I was about to say thank you very much and God bless, all that stuff. But I forgot the last one. Check out the new kit. Chelsea have launched a new kit. Not launched a new kit, but they give us a sneak of it. Check out this one. Looks like an old computer out there. Looks like we're going back to 1997, somewhere like that. I saw something like that. There's an old computer with the Chelsea jersey, and on the couch you can see a Chelsea jersey there. It's like white and black, not black. Oh, black chair, yes. And the blue and white, you see? It's not clearly, you cannot see the full jersey, but it's a sneak peek. They're just showing us what is going to happen. So let's see how this is going to turn out. I've seen a lot of people talking about this stuff and they're like, no, it's not going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I really think it's going to be good. I like that. I do like that. Look at that. Although we can't see the whole thing, just the white and blue, and the gold, the Chelsea badge is like gold, blue, like something like that. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Let me know down in the comments what do you think about the jersey and the other stuff. I'll see you soon for a brand new one tonight, like we do all the time. But yeah, have a lovely day wherever you are, and God bless.